As he went home from the town hall and had his dinner, the mayor sank into thought again, and this time he went on thinking till the evening. The arrival of the distinguished Persian greatly intrigued him. It seemed to him that fate itself had sent him this Rahat-Helam, and that a favorable opportunity had come at last for realizing his passionate, secretly cherished dream. Kutsyn had already 2 medals and the Stanislav of the 3rd degree, the badge of the Red Cross, and the badge of the Society of Saving from Drowning. And in addition to these, he had made himself a little gold gun crossed by a guitar, and this ornament, hung from a buttonhole in his uniform, looked in the distance like something special and delightfully resembled a badge of distinction. It is well known that the more orders and medals you have, the more you want, and the mayor had long been desirous of receiving the Persian Order of the Lion and the Sun. He desired it passionately, madly. He knew very well that there was no need to fight or to subscribe to an asylum or to serve on committees to obtain this order. All that was needed was a favorable opportunity, and now it seemed to him that this opportunity had come. At noon on the following day, he put on his chain and all his badges of distinction and went to the Japan. Destiny favored him. When he entered the distinguished Persian's apartment, the latter was alone and doing nothing. Rahat-Helam, an enormous Asiatic with a long nose like the beak of a snipe, with prominent eyes and with a fez on his head, was sitting on the floor, rummaging in his portmanteau. "I beg you to excuse my disturbing you," began Kutsyn, smiling. "I have the honor to introduce myself, the hereditary honorable citizen and cavalier Stepan Ivanovitch Kutsyn, mayor of this town. I regard it as my duty to honor, in the person of your highness, so to say, the representative of a friendly and neighborly state." The Persian turned and muttered something in very bad French that sounded like tapping a board with a piece of wood. "The frontiers of Persia," Kutsyn continued the greeting he had previously learned by heart, "are in close contact with the borders of our spacious fatherland, and therefore mutual sympathies impel me, so to speak, to express my solidarity with you." The illustrious Persian got up and again muttered something in a wooden tongue. Kutsyn, who knew no foreign language, shook his head to show that he did not understand. "Well, how am I to talk to him?" he thought. "It would be a good thing to send for an interpreter at once, but it is a delicate matter. I can't talk before witnesses. The interpreter would be chattering all over the town afterwards." And Kutsyn tried to recall the foreign words he had picked up from the newspapers. "I'm the mayor of the town," he muttered. "That is Lord Mayor, Municipale. Vous comprenez?" He wanted to express his social position in words or in gesture and did not know how. A picture hanging on the wall with an inscription in large letters, "The Town of Venice," helped him out of his difficulties. He pointed with his finger at the town, then at his own head, and in that way obtained, as he imagined, the phrase, "I am the head of the town." The Persian did not understand, but he gave a smile and said, "Gut, Monsieur, gut." Half an hour later, the mayor was slapping the Persian, first on the knee and then on the shoulder, saying, "Comprenez-vous? As Lord Mayor and Municipale, I suggest you should take a little promenage. Comprenez promenage."